Okay, so welcome everyone to our another Hall of Fame interview where we celebrate the success stories of our community members, people who are working into different roles and how now they stepped into this leadership role, which is a Scrum Master. And today we have Mary, and she's from Kerala, and she got into a Scrum Master role earlier. She was working as a developer, then quality analyst, and now she got into a Scrum Master role. So it's been a long journey, but still, Mary, congratulations and welcome to the hot seat. And congratulations for this big milestone.
Thank you, Sapana. Thanks a lot.
Superb, Mary. So why don't you quickly, like in 1 minute, just introduce yourself? Like, what was your earlier role? How you got into QA? How you got into the Scrum Master role? So that people who will watch you on YouTube, they will understand your journey. So in just 1 minute, maybe, yeah.
Yeah. I took a break from career. Before that, I was into developer role. Okay, for more than 8 years, actually. Then
Yeah.
I got into my career break and I restarted as a QA.
Okay.
Then when I restarted, I was definitely familiar with the concepts of Agile and Scrum, definitely from your courses. Okay.
Yeah.
So I contributed that in that direction when I restarted to the company and I got promoted as Scrum Master.
Superb. So meaning earlier you worked as a developer for 9 years, then you had some career break, maybe to look after your family, your kids. And then you again restarted as a quality analyst. That's where maybe you got into this community as well. You learned about Agile Scrum concepts. You started implementing it. You started giving the suggestions. And that's how management started seeing that value and they have promoted you into a Scrum Master role, if I'm not wrong, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Superb, superb. Right. So like why Scrum? Why Scrum Master, Mary? Now, since you worked as a dev, since you worked as a quality analyst, so how come like Scrum Master came to your mind?
Yeah. When definitely leadership role. Okay. So we need to take leadership role at some point of time, definitely. So uh, when I started reading about Scrum or learning about Scrum, I understood that role is definitely a great start to the leadership roles actually. So that is why the Scrum Master role, to that Scrum Master role, I studied and I applied techniques and I took that role. So I can say Scrum Master role is a start to the leadership role.
Absolutely. And you cannot be technical for lifelong, right? At some point in time, maybe after 8, 9 years, you have to get into some leadership position.
There may be some people who are choosing technical roles like architect,
Yeah.
etc. But not me.
Absolutely. And I can totally resonate with you. There are a few, like, there are so many people like you who, at some point in time, they feel that, no, I just got stuck and now I really need to move on to some maybe management or some leadership position. So, yeah.
Yes.
So, like, when you got into this community, like, what was going on in your mind? What was the intention of joining this community? Like, what challenges you were facing that you thought that maybe those challenges you will be able to overcome after joining this Scrum Champions?
When I joined Scrum Champions, definitely I don't have a job. I am on career break. So my
Okay,
confidence is very less. I directly don't know what's happening in the industry directly.
correct.
But one intention was like definitely I can learn the latest tools and get familiar with the tools and concepts in the industry from the course itself. That
Correct.
was one intention. Second intention was definitely like even this leadership will be keep changing with human. I feel actually the
Absolutely.
leadership role how we playing it will be changing, evolving. Then I was thinking like, okay, Scrum Master is a leadership role, so let me check actually what is the current leadership style going on in the industry. So that was another intention. Then I understood, okay, empathy, those lot of soft skills are required in the leadership, and I was confident about that. Okay, I can acquire or train and acquire myself those skills, and some of the skills I already have actually. So
Exactly.
confidence was definitely a challenge. Okay, and I directly don't know the industry was definitely a challenge. Okay,
Correct.
then how to restart. That is there in all everybody's mind who take the break.
Right.
Okay, that is definitely I got due to my networking.
Okay, super.
I got that opportunity from networking.
Yes.
So these were the challenges. Definitely, all these thoughts were troubling me a lot, but still, I was learning from the courses.
Great. And how did, like, how you feel that after joining the community, like how did that help you to maybe get into this particular role? Like what really you really liked about the Scrum Champions or the community or the practical sessions, like whatever, what exactly helped you to navigate those challenges?
Yes, definitely. Another challenge was like whenever Sapna say in the meetings or in the live, like come to the front and talk, I was definitely not able to do. Okay, I was always hiding back. Okay, because
Correct.
I was not having confidence. I was like, see, I'm not in the industry right now, and if I come forward and tell something, I don't know, the all other people know more. That's what my thinking that
Mhm.
time.
Got
Okay.
it.
So that was
Yeah.
another challenge actually. So when we know Sapna's talking style is like motivating people and believe in ourselves.
Yeah.
If we never give up, we can get it. So those kind of attitude definitely helped me. And I went through the courses, the content, and I could understand that it's not tough. It's relatable.
Correct.
So I took the PSM. I got more than 90 percentage in the
Wow.
PSM in the first try itself.
Right.
So my confidence definitely improved. Okay. So when
Yeah.
I got the call of the job actually about the job,
Yeah.
when I got suddenly I could tell yes. So from the course itself, I could feel like I'm connected to the industry.
Ah, got it.
So when I
Absolutely.
got the call, I told yes, I know what's like latest things happening.
Superb.
I'm good. So
And
that
how
was
about
the
the
great.
and how about the practical sessions? So you were attending the practical sessions as well, right? So I believe that also gave you a lot of
Yes, yes.
confidence.
I did not submit it actually completely,
Yeah, yeah,
but
no issues.
I done it actually. Everything I done and definitely in the project way I where ended I could relate everything because it's a product, it's a medical device product. So there was no vision and I told them where is the vision.
Wow.
I asked asked for the team. If vision is not there, it's difficult for the team to visualize what they are doing. So from the vision itself, definitely started applying all those things in the team directly.
Right.
So I took all the contents from here and applied in the team.
Superb, superb. And I believe that's what helped you, like you got into the visibility of your management and you expressed your aspiration also getting into Scrum Master, and that's helped you to get into this Scrum Master role, right?
Yes, yes. They definitely, the management noticed I am giving some very valuable and worthy suggestions, which will definitely improve the team and their productivity. They started telling, like, if Mary is there in the team, it's so much of energy, etc.
Wow. Superb. So while you were into QA, you were giving the suggestions and that's I really liked it, Mary. Why? Because many of the students, like when I have the interaction with them, and many of the people feel that, I'm from quality analyst background, I'm from development background, I don't have that earlier Scrum Master experience. So how can I get into this role? But you're the live example that it's not that you really need to have the earlier experience in whatever is your current role. You start just implementing whatever you are learning, and that's how you create your visibility in your organization and even the outside world, right? And that's how you attract the opportunities.
I started writing in LinkedIn also. Whatever I study, I started writing in LinkedIn
Wow.
also.
Superb. That's superb, Mary. And exactly. So that's what I wanted to ask you. Like now, since you have gone through this journey, if you would like to give some one or two tips to the other aspiring Scrum Masters, like who are into QA, Dev, non-IT professionals, or any other role for that matter, and who are
Hmm.
willing to get into this leadership position, which is a Scrum Master role, what do you think? What should they start focusing on? Like as per your experience, what exactly worked for you?
leadership is learnable. We can
Absolutely.
learn leadership. Okay. So
Well,
we can have mentors, we can learn courses, but leadership we can learn from the beginning. Maybe some people born as leaders, I don't know, but we can learn leadership. That is one thing.
exactly.
Second thing is, it may take time, but if we have that intention and attitude, we will reach there. So definitely we should project ourselves, right? So
Exactly.
even if
That's
maybe we know many things and the other people doesn't know the fact that we know extra. So if I
exactly.
keep it with myself, they will never come to know. No one get benefited.
Exactly.
So projection is, I never done it in past 8 years. When I worked, I was very silent, sitting in one corner and do maybe 10,000 lines of code in a single day. But I never projected myself. I never given visibility to anybody. But that I started this second time when I restarted my career. I definitely understood that is required, and no one knows me if I am not projecting myself and if I am not showing my skills explicitly. So
Absolutely.
that is definitely required. No one will come to us and ask what extra we can do. We have to tell what extra we can do.
That is like bang on, because many professionals don't think in this direction that whatever you know, you need to start projecting, you need to start talking about it. Many people tell me that I already have a Scrum Master, right, in my team. How can I give suggestions? So same was with you, right? Because you already had a Scrum Master in your team and you were a QA as a part of that team, but still you started giving the suggestions. You did not fear about giving the suggestion that what if I go wrong, or like you did not have those kind of fears. You started giving the suggestions, right? So
Definitely, I got the confidence from your course, definitely, because I know what is right and wrong. So I got the
exactly.
confidence that these suggestions will definitely help the team.
Well, absolutely. Super, Mary. Thank you so much for sharing that. And I hope that this will definitely break the myth of many of the professionals that, you have to have some prior Scrum Master experience, then only you can get into this role. You can always learn, you can apply on the job, and then you get there. Right?
Definitely, definitely.
Super,
Thank you
Mary.
so
Thank you.
much, Sapna. Thank you so much for all your support. I just took the silver membership, but I know you are doing a lot of contents, and I am on the journey to take my SAFE and all other certifications. Thank you so much, Sapna, for being actually part of my life. So definitely my leadership journey started with you.
Super grateful, super grateful. Thank you so much, Mary.